What if the greatest sacrifice Princess Leonor will ever make isn't her privacy? What if it isn't the pressure of becoming queen? What if it isn't the years of military training, public scrutiny, or the enormous responsibility of one day leading a nation? What if the biggest sacrifice of all is something much more personal? Something much more human? Love. For most people, falling in love is one of life's most natural experiences. It happens unexpectedly. It grows quietly. And it belongs to the people involved. But for Princess Leonor, the future Queen of Spain, love may never be that simple. Because when your future has already been decided for you, even your heart can come with responsibilities. And that is the heartbreaking reality few people ever talk about. Today, we're exploring why Princess Leonor's greatest sacrifice may not be the crown she is preparing to wear, but the freedom to love without conditions. The moment Leonor was born, her future was already mapped out. She didn't choose to become heir to the throne. She didn't choose the expectations. She didn't choose the responsibility. One day she will become Queen of Spain. And while many people see that as a privilege, few stop to consider the personal cost. From childhood, Leonor has lived a life shaped by duty. Her education, her public appearances, her military training, her preparation for leadership. Every major chapter of her life has been guided by a role she was born into. Most people spend years deciding what kind of life they want. Leonor's path was largely decided before she could even understand what it meant. And that reality affects far more than her career. It affects her personal life too. Imagine meeting someone special, someone who makes you laugh, someone who understands you, someone who makes you forget, even for a moment, the responsibilities waiting for you. Now imagine millions of people wanting to know everything about that person. Their name, their family, their past, their intentions. That's the reality Princess Leonor faces. For ordinary people, relationships are private. For future queens, relationships often become public property. The moment a rumor appears, the speculation begins. The headlines follow. Social media takes over. And suddenly, a personal connection becomes a global discussion. That kind of pressure can place enormous strain on any relationship, even before it has the chance to grow. There is another challenge that few people discuss. Trust. How do you know someone genuinely cares about you when you are one of the most recognizable young women in Europe? How do you know they are interested in Leonor, and not the future queen? How do you know they see the person behind the title? This is a question many royals throughout history have faced. And it's one of the hidden burdens that come with extraordinary status. For most people, love begins with vulnerability. But vulnerability becomes difficult when your position naturally attracts attention. The ability to trust completely may be one of the rarest luxuries in royal life. Relationships are challenging even under normal circumstances. They require communication, patience, understanding. Now add worldwide attention, add constant media coverage, add public expectations, add the reality that every appearance could become tomorrow's headline. Suddenly, a relationship must survive pressures most couples never encounter. For Leonor, finding the right person may not be enough. That person would also need the strength to navigate royal life. The scrutiny, the criticism, the loss of privacy, the constant attention. Not everyone is prepared for that reality. And not every relationship can survive it. Perhaps the most difficult truth is that duty never disappears. No matter what happens in her personal life, Leonor's responsibilities will remain. The crown will always be waiting. Her role as future queen will always exist. Her obligations to Spain will always come first. That's not because she doesn't deserve happiness. It's because monarchy is built on service. Future monarchs are expected to place national duty above personal desires. And while modern royals have far more freedom than previous generations, responsibility still shapes many of their decisions. Including decisions about relationships, including decisions about marriage, and perhaps even decisions about love itself. People often talk about the privileges of royalty. The palaces, the ceremonies, the prestige, but rarely do they talk about the invisible sacrifices. The moments of loneliness, the relationships that become complicated, the opportunities that may never be pursued, the normal experiences that become impossible. These sacrifices don't appear in official photographs. They don't make headlines, yet they may be among the most significant challenges of all. For Leonor, the greatest sacrifices may not be public. They may be deeply personal. Hidden behind a smile, hidden behind royal duty, hidden behind the future queen the world sees. Despite these challenges, there is reason for optimism. Modern royal families have shown that love and duty can coexist. Many royals have found partners who support them while helping them navigate public life. History suggests that genuine relationships are possible, even under extraordinary circumstances. And if anyone deserves that opportunity, it is Leonor. Because behind the royal title is a young woman with dreams, hopes, and emotions just like everyone else. Someone who deserves happiness. Someone who deserves genuine love. Someone who deserves to be seen as more than a future queen. Princess Leonor is preparing for one of the most demanding roles in the world. She carries expectations few people can imagine. She lives under constant public attention. She sacrifices privacy, freedom, and normalcy. But perhaps her greatest sacrifice has yet to come. The challenge of finding and protecting love in a life where almost nothing remains private. The challenge of knowing who to trust. The challenge of balancing personal happiness with public duty. Whether Leonor eventually finds that balance remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. The crown she may one day wear comes with a price. And some of the highest costs are the ones nobody can see. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal stories, Princess Leonor updates, and fascinating insights into the lives of Europe's most talked about royals. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.